Whoa, hello. I'm back in Boston, and I just stepped off the train here at South Station, and I've just discovered that my I can use all my equipment to do my filming. Wow! I just found out about the phone that I'm using now. I can also use it to do my videos. I'm sitting there. I'm sitting at the sidewalk, and many people are passing me by. I guess they're on their way to the train. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to find me a little place to do some talking, since I got a well, I'm getting up since I got a phone and it's working, and I got all these cameras that I can shoot my stuff to YouTube. Well, the last message that I had, the last broadcast that I had, I said that I would try to get 1 million views. That sounds impossible. That sounds impossible to someone who doesn't have ambition. I thought about that. I said, "Wow, would I really be able to get 1 million views by 2023?" I decided to stop. This way I can do a little talking. Well, I went to go check my mail, and now this is a place where I always check my mail. And what happened was there's a little. Now look, okay. The, the rule is that you have to show your ID when you pick up the mail. I go in there all the time. Some of the agents in there, they go in, they know me. So I just go in, pick up the mail, and sign. And basically, I was under understanding that most of the people knew who I was, because I was in there every week to pick up my mail. So today, one of the guy and the ladies that usually are there, well, they were not there. There was this young homosexual young man. He sees me when I come in there all the time. I come in there, and he sees me, and in fact, he has waited on me at the counter. So what happened was, I go in. I said, well, all I have are my debit and credit cards with my ID. So I said, he said, well, you can't get your mail. I said, what? I said, well, you know who I am. He said, no, you can't get your mail. I said, well, let me see where he's. I wanted to see where it's coming from. I said, check this out. I pay them to receive my mail. And I'm saying, look at this homosexual black boy. So I'm trying to figure out, why was I treated like that? I mean, like, I'm in there like every 2 or 3 days to pick up a mail, and then the Puerto Rican lady and the Italian guy who I think who runs the joint. I mean, I just go in, pick up a mail, and just walk out. Just a peaceful interaction. But this young homosexual young man, black, of course, I go in, and I'm seeing him every day. I'm seeing him every time I go in there. In fact, I have gone in there, and he has come to the counter. But the major people who I see, none of them were there. But I said, hey man, I come in here every day. Just give me my mail. He said, you can't get your mail. I said, what? I said, I pay you to take my mail. He said, no. I said, what? I said, let me see the manager. Well, I guess the manager, he's probably pumping the little black homosexual. So the black homosexual goes to the manager. The manager comes, not the manager that actually waits on me, but another manager. I said, I come in here almost every day, and I just came out to pick up my mail. And he said, you got to show me your ID. I said, what? I said, I'm in here every day. I wasn't carrying my ID. I just come from the gym. I said, all I got, I got my credit cards with my names on it. He said, no, we need it. I said, what? I said, yeah, you see me every day. I said, look at this. I said, look at this. And it was all instigated. It was all instigated by this little homosexual boy, young man. I guess he must be in the early 20s or something. And I guess he's being pumped by the people around there. And I'm saying, wow, look at this. So I said, my goodness, I pay these people. Okay, so also what, what these, I guess I would call them, I don't want to call them racists, but they like supremacist type people. I would say supremacist. This guy who was the manager who I was talking, he reminds me of the like supremacist type white person. And I guess he probably pumping the young black boy. Pumping him in the ass, with his penis. So I'm saying, look at this. And so I had to go all the way downtown where I had been, pick up my identification, and go all the way back to pick up the mail. I had to go all the way to downtown Providence, where I had been before, where one of my hangouts, and then go all the way back to the place to pick up my mail. I said, I said, look, man, you put me, and then guess what? It was junk mail. It wasn't nothing. It was nothing. I said, look at this shit. I said, man, why you put me through all this? You see me every week here. I said, look at this. Well, I thought it was food for thought, and what I'm doing now is testing my new mechanism, my little phone here. And I'm going to put this on. I'm going to check it. I'll check with it tomorrow to see if I can actually use this instrument to do my broadcast. I am checking out. Well, I'm not in Providence now. I'm in Boston, Massachusetts. Just got off the train, and I am checking out. I'll be back with you tomorrow. This is Musa, Matt Meacham Jr., Muhammad, signing off, Boston, Massachusetts, 2022.